Aid makes a difference to the lives of the poorest people around the world. It is a vital way to help lift millions of people out of poverty. With healthy and educated people, poor countries can develop their economies and stand on their own 2 feet. Some people argue that aid actually prevents countries from developing. Some people think that it should be stopped. But thanks to money from rich country donors, in the last few years, we've seen 1.4 million extra HIV-positive people on life-saving antiretroviral drugs. 40 million children who never could have learned to read and write are now getting an education. Aid has helped to make these things happen. If given correctly, aid can help to reduce corruption. The money can be spent in a way that empowers people in developing countries to speak up, tell their governments what they need, and hold them accountable for how aid money is spent. In 1970, rich country leaders pledged to give 0.7% of their country's income in international aid. That means they still have over 99% of their income to spend on housing, transport, jobs, or anything else they need to. Even though this is a tiny amount, only a small number of European countries are on track to meet this commitment. To put that into perspective, the UK spends 5 times more on military than it does on aid. And in the US, people spend double the amount on pet food per year. There is still a long way to go to eradicate poverty. But if rich countries stick to their aid promises, then millions more people will get an education, receive treatment when they need it, and be able to lift themselves out of poverty. In this way, more and more people's lives are changed, and in the end, with a healthy and educated population, poor countries will stand on their own 2 feet and aid will become a thing of the past.